Inspirational idea is Win Against Poverty. Win Against Poverty, also known as WAP, is a comprehensive young women and girl-centered development project that builds and supports young women and girls so that they can improve their lives, alleviate poverty, and transform their communities through 5 strategic components. The components include financial literacy program called FLIP, ICT training, entrepreneurship skill development, leadership training and mentoring. Access and training in financial literacy, ICT, entrepreneurship, leadership and mentoring will empower young women and girls to identify and develop their dreams. It will improve their ability to access information, education, services such as market prices for crops, professional development opportunities and tools to promote their health and that of their families. This will lead to self-employment, better paid jobs and increase women's financial independence and security. The first phase of the project is expected to benefit 50 young women and girls for a period of 3 months, during which they will have access to capacity building and training in all the 5 strategic components of WAP. For the first phase, 10 senior high schools and 3 colleges have been selected to integrate and teach the FLIP curriculum in their schools. 2 sites have been earmarked in Tamale to establish the WAP ICT and Training Center. A well-furnished ICT center with internet connection and secretarial services will also be open to serve 2 distinct purposes. 1. To train young women and girls in ICT and to provide services to the general public in order to generate income to support the 2 centers and ensure sustainability of the project. Practical and participatory capacity building will be an ongoing focus of the WAP Center, aimed at preparing young women and girls with demand-driven, sustainable and high-quality support for their entry into the workforce and foster tangible improvement to their local communities. Our trainings will be guided by 5 principles for implementation. 1. Establish our SMART goals. Set our learning objectives. Develop our program content and structure and tailor the topics and delivery methods to meet the needs of our young women and girls. Decide how we will promote the information and evaluate our successes. Strategies to be used for the WAP Center trainings are practical ICT and financial literacy classes, training workshops, seminars, youth colloquiums, focus group discussions, and the first ever money management fair in the country. We have put in place a simple, concise, and cost-effective budget on how to spend the $25,000 grant. 10 brand new computers, $9,000. 1 laptop computer, $833.33. Photocopier machine, $1,666.66. Printer, $233.33. Scanner, $266.67. Fax machine, $333.33. Internet connection, $333.33. Construction and furnishing of the WAP ICT and Training Center, $5,000. Training of volunteers and teachers, $2,300. Hire of consultancy service and resource persons for the trainings, $3,000. The first ever money management fair, $500. And promotion or marketing in the media, $1,533.33.
The key to measuring our success is to first set measurable goals for each component of our programs and then measure our success in the context of our goals. Depending on the structure of each component, we'll be using a variety of tools to measure our success. However, we have 5 distinct tools that we'll use to measure our success. 1. Measuring participation levels. 2. Pre and post testings. 3. Performing post-activity surveys and follow-ups. 4. Using results-based monitoring and evaluations. And 5. Reporting results in the context of our goals. This is how we measure the success of our project. You see, we are using a 5-minute video to show you how we use 5 strategic components to empower young women and girls, guided by 5 implementation principles and using 5 tools to measure our success. To this we say 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 is equal to win against poverty.
Win against poverty.
We must win against poverty.
Win against poverty.